Hello, how are you? I have to put my microphone on. Well, this is the second week of October. How are you? Well, you noticed that the daytime is getting shorter and shorter, and the weather is getting cool, and it's gonna get cold soon in Japan, of course. Do you know what the weather is like or the climate is like in Oceania, like Australia or New Zealand? Well, their climate is opposite to the countries that I'm in the north, but they are in the south, so it's the opposite. So they are approaching the summer soon. At the moment, they're having their spring. And the people in the north, we're having our autumn or the fall. Okay, well, in Japan, there are many expressions praising the season of autumn. Like people say, well, the autumn is the best season for doing something. For you, what? Of course, for me, the autumn is the best season for food. Nice, good food. Fruit, nuts, vegetables, and of course, chocolate, wine, meat, but mainly the natural food, because it's the harvesting time. Do you know what harvest means? It means to get crop. What are the crop? Well, they are kind of like rice, chestnuts, persimmons, nice fruits, vegetables, mushrooms, etc., etc., etc. But perhaps apples, I guess, and pears, yes. So when you pick them up from the trees or the plants, that's harvest. But the wheat, no. Usually people harvest wheat late spring or early summer. But the rice, yes. Chestnuts, yes. Pears, yes. Grapes, yes. Mushrooms, yes. And etc., etc., etc. So try making a sentence. The autumn is the best season for reading books, visiting art museums, appreciating good movies, for painting, for music concerts. Well, in Europe, especially Paris, France, this time they're having a lot of festivals, food, dance, music, fashion shows, and others. Also in Japan, many schools have their cultural festivals or physical fitness festivals or sport festivals, right? Just because it's not too hot to do physical things, and people are not too excited about outdoor sports like summertime. But because weather is cooler, sometimes cold, and longer nights, and things are quiet, And people rather spend their time indoor rather than outdoor. Well, better than outdoor things, also it's good if it's not rainy outside, of course. Well, fall is the best season for what for you? Now, today, I'm going to give you some of the idioms, and you are going to make sentence or sentences for each of them, or some of them, or all of them. They are, okay, get on, get on, get off, get off, get up, get up, get back, and get along, get along. So can you make a sentence or sentences using these for each idioms? Once more, get on, get off, get up, get back, and get along. Those 5 using get all the time, but then the following word changes, then the meaning of the idiom changes too. Another one is for good. For example, has George stopped smoking for good? Or has he only quit for a few years or so? For good, it means permanently. That's right, forever. Okay, another one is call off. Okay, why did Mrs. Francis call off her trip to Hawaii? Once more, why did Mrs. Francis call off her trip to Hawaii? Call off means cancel. So why did she cancel her trip to Hawaii? You can say. And for good, do you remember? So he stopped or quit smoking forever or permanently so that he will never smoke again. That's a good thing. Okay, now take care of yourself. Until next time. Bye for now.